Guess what this is? Guess what this? What's up, YouTube? Mr. G with Disabled Table here. I'm really excited to show you guys my two upcoming mods for the Can Am Spyder that's hiding behind them right over here. I'm gonna sit you guys down here for a second and tell you the whole story behind the mods and the reason why I bought these mods. Usually I modify everything and everything there is. However, this Can Am Spyder is pretty good stock. I mean, it's got so many things going for itself. I'm not gonna get into the details. I'll save that for another video, but when I rode this, I was very satisfied with it in its stock form. There were two things that kind of bugged me, but I do kind of like that at the same time, so it's kind of weird. That's why it took me so long to actually decide on these two mods. And before I actually get into that, I think I should do an unboxing. So let me do an unboxing of this because you guys still don't know what's in the box. Meanwhile, I will talk about the first mod. When I first got the machine, the windscreen was a little bit too tall for my likings. It just kind of, it's so big. Like, I mean, if you look at the whole bike as a whole, it's a big part of the bike. It's like almost as big as a hood. I don't know if I necessarily like the look, but I like the fact that it keeps the wind off of me. I mean, I can literally have my visor open on my helmet and I can go on the freeway without getting any wind at all on my face or against the helmet or against my chest or anything. This windscreen really works. It works well. It also works well because it's actually got a cutout to let that air go through. So it's a very functional windscreen. But I don't care for the look of it, to be honest. Like I said, it's huge and it takes away from the bike. So I kicked this idea around for the longest time, and after looking at some of the pictures, I was absolutely sold on this. It's called an Ultra Sport. It's a OEM product. I don't know if you guys could see, but there's a BRP logo right in here. So it's an OEM product. It's an actual Can Am product, as you can see right there. They don't come stock on these bikes, but it's like a dealership option that you can purchase as an accessory. I think that's the word I was looking for. And I really like the aggressive look of this in pictures and whatnot. And I decided to just go ahead and try it. In one of the videos, they say that this windscreen actually helps get the wind buffeting off your helmet, even being this small, just because of the design of it. So that'd be kind of interesting to see if that really works, or if it's mainly just for looks. But if it's mainly just for looks, I'll probably deal with the wind, as I do only ride with a full face at this point, and I don't see I don't see a need for that big of a windscreen having a full face helmet on. This little sporty one will not only make the bike look better, it may just be an overall great mod. Got it on eBay. I got a really killer deal on it, so I couldn't pass it up. Like literally half off. That's the first mod. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ride it one last time like that, and then I will install this and whatever's in this box. And I'm about to show you guys. I'll set you guys down here. Get away. Yeah, that should work. And like I said, both of these mods took a lot of deciding on my end. Man, these scissors did not work. I left my knife out in the backyard, and I don't feel like going out and getting it. Like I was saying, both of these mods took me 6 months to decide upon, just due to the functionality of what I already have. And as soon as I open this box, you guys know exactly what the second mod is. Hey, take some guesses. Post in the comments as you're watching this. Go ahead and post in the comments if you think you know what this is. It'd be kind of fun. Yeah. This is taking way too long not to do it. Alright, so go ahead and pause the video. Post in the comments what you think is inside of this box. I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna reveal what this is. Bags, lots of bags. Can we guess by this? Can we guess by what this is? Okay, it's a bolt. It's grade 8 hardware. How about that? Can we guess? Any guesses yet? Uh-oh. Already dropped something. Oh. Well, I guess there's more bolts. Bags? More bags? More bags? Okay. Any ideas what this is yet? Or do I have to open it open? Alright, I'll open it. Having a knife would come in handy. And this was also an eBay purchase. It was a display model that was at a shop, motorcycle shop, since 2013. And since they no longer make Can Am Spyders as of 2017, I believe 2016 was the last year of production, they will no longer need this part. So they had they left a phone number, and I called them directly, and I made a deal with the guy over the phone on this brand new Akrapovic sport exhaust with carbon fiber, baffles still intact, as you can see. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful piece of hardware. Look at this titanium carbon fiber. It's super light. There's a nice carbon fiber piece right there. I'm gonna put this down here on the table and I'll show you guys. So there you have it. Akrapovic exhaust. Look at that carbon fiber. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh my god, I can't believe this thing looks so good. The pictures do not do it justice. This is such a nice exhaust in person. Oh my god, I'm like so excited to install this. Should be a fairly straightforward installation. Look at that. And I'm gonna see if I can get a nice shot of the baffles. And I'm thinking I'm gonna keep the baffles in just because I like to keep the torque. Somebody that took those out reported that they did notice some torque loss. Although it is a 998cc engine, that is a possibility. I mean, I'm not sure. I may at some point take those out, but for the most part, I think I'm gonna keep the baffles in. One, I kind of like the look of them too. So this is where I was kind of getting at, is with the stock exhaust, since we do go on long rides, and I mostly ride with my girlfriend, we like to kind of keep things quiet. And because we talk a lot, as we ride, like on stoplights and at slow speeds, anything like under 30, we could actually carry a conversation. And no, we don't have the Sennas, and I'm not planning on spending that much money to get a pair. We don't ride enough, I believe, to justify that. So anyway, yeah, we like to kind of converse and, enjoy the nature and the views and whatever we go. I mean, I have plenty of loud toys. Like this thing is ridiculously loud. Same with this. This is insanely loud. So it's kind of nice to have something that's quiet. And the stock exhaust actually resembles one of the guns in Terminator movies. So that's what it was designed after, which this kind of looks very similar to, so I'm not losing much there. But what I'm gaining is, I'm actually losing weight. The motorcycle is losing weight by switching over to this light 12-pound exhaust versus, like, I believe factory was over at least 22 pounds, it may even be more. If I'm not gaining horsepower, at least I'm gaining in the weight department. With this exhaust, after watching a few videos, my goal is to basically install this after I do that one last ride and do a video review of this exhaust with the baffles on, exactly how it is, both performance and sound. And if like I said, if I don't gain anything in the performance department, which I'm not exactly planning on, considering it's a slip-on, but you never know. I might pick up a horsepower or two. Mainly, I would like to go over the sound of it, and I want to take a few idle clips along with some off-the-bike clips where you could hear the bike coming down the street, and mounting the mic somewhere down by the exhaust or somewhere off the helmets, it'll pick up the actual true exhaust note. I'll do my best to put out a video so that those of you that are contemplating on getting this, you'll know exactly what it sounds like without having to go and meet with somebody that already has one installed in person. My video will hopefully be able to replicate the sound as good as possible using a few techniques I'm willing to try out and see if they'll work. I'm blown away by the look of this exhaust. Really impressed with the build quality so far, and I can't wait to hear how it sounds and see how it looks installed on the bike. And I think that's just this titanium silver, that green, it looks so good together, and the carbon fiber and everything. Oh my God, I'm speechless. Like I'm so excited to put this on. But like I said, I will do a very thorough review on this, on the Ultra Sport tinted windscreen and on this slip-on exhaust.